Hi everyone, this is a step-by-step guide on how to farm Helltides efficiently and get the maximum number of living steel possible. Let's get started. First, immediately when you enter a Helltide, you have to check how much time is left until the top of the hour. This is the time that you have in order to farm and open 2 living steel chests. As you know, living steel chests reset at the top of the hour, so you will have the opportunity to open 2 other living steel chests after the reset. Next, you will have to find 2 or 3 events that are relatively close to each other on the Helltide map. To do that, I suggest looking them up on d4armory.com. The link for it will be down in the description. Once you found the area, it will be easy. All you have to do is to run back and forth between these event locations and complete as many events as possible. You have to finish each event that you see because this is the best way of gathering aberrant cinders. When you are doing events, you have to prioritize mob spawns instead of the fastest completion of the events possible. This way you maximize your cinders. You should optimize your route by killing all the mobs that are in between the event locations that you selected. This further increases the aberrant cinders that you get in a period of time. Once the top of the hour is close by, you have to check the possible locations for chests. I suggest D4 Armory to do that, and again the link will be in the description. Currently there is a bug where the chests can be missing. If you encounter this bug, you have 2 options. You can either relog, or you can teleport to town and back, and then the chest will reappear. You might have to check these fixes multiple times for them to work. Now you have to open 2 chests before the top of the hour, otherwise they will be lost. Again, at the top of the hour there is a respawn where the chests, both the living steel chests and the mystery chests, respawn. So after you have opened these 2 chests, you will have the chance to open 2 additional chests after the top of the hour, and the time you have to open them is the time that is left from the Helltide. So you have to start farming again for aberrant cinders until you have the 600 cinders that you require to open 2 additional chests after the top of the hour. There are a few tips about farming that need to be explained. First of all, when you are farming, you should open the red glowing objects only because they contain multiple aberrant cinders. In addition to that, you absolutely cannot die because you will lose half of your cinders, and that is a huge waste of time during Helltides. Lastly, if you can, I suggest grouping up because that is faster. When you have collected the cinders for the last 2 chests, look their locations up on D4 Armory and open these chests. Be careful because your time is limited once again. Now it is limited by the Helltide timer, so you have to open these chests before the Helltide ends, otherwise you will lose your cinders. And lastly, I want to talk about the number of chests that you can open this way. Usually you can open 2 plus 2 chests, 2 before and after the top of the hour, which equals 12 living steel per Helltide. However, the maximum number would be 3 plus 3 chests, and this represents a Kyrgyzstan Helltide where there are 3 chests present on the map at the same time. This would equal 18 living steel per Helltide. That is the optimal. On the other hand, the minimum number of chests that you can get is 2 if the Helltide starts and ends at the exact hour where there is no reset, and that would net you a low amount of only 6 living steel per Helltide. Thank you for watching the video, hopefully it was useful for you, and see you guys next time.